Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 of the most terrifying videos on TikTok. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, click the subscribe button down below and turn my post notifications so you never miss a video. I post every Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We love spooky Sundays around here. And other than that, let's just get right on into the video. Our first TikTok is from the user 1313 Mockingbird Lane, and he spots something terrifying out in the forest.
The fuck is that? The fuck is that in the woods? Hello? Hello?
It is late at night and you can see him look out his window, and there appears to be a set of red eyes staring back at him from the forest. As he zooms in, you can see a faint outline of an animal-like head, but it's not clear what kind of an animal it is. Now, this is a solo video. There's no updates to it or anything like that. There also seems to be no explanation, even in the comments. So who knows what came of this situation? But honestly, that's why I don't look out my windows into the darkness, because there's plenty of things that you don't want to see staring back at you. Our next TikTok is from the user Circus Siblings, and they have a door that opens on its own.
Okay, there's Tristan. Hit record.
Shut the door, make sure it clicks. Okay, stand back.
Open it up. Play your footage. Stop. Play it live. Play it live.
The video starts off, we can see a guy setting up his phone in the bathroom to capture the interior view of whatever's about to happen. It appears to be a whole family affair here, that everyone knows that this creepy thing is going on. They close the door, and then a few seconds later, the door opens on its own. The guy goes back in the bathroom, grabs his phone, and immediately shows us the footage from the inside, showing that there was absolutely no one there opening the door. There's no cuts, no anything, so we know this is 100% real. And other than like another couple videos like surrounding this specific experience, the rest of their TikTok seems to be ghost free, so this doesn't seem like it's some kind of setup like to get views or anything. It seems that they just genuinely recorded this weird thing that's been happening to them. I honestly would be terrified in this situation. In the hashtag, this says something about they're at a cabin, so hopefully it's not a cabin that they own and it's a place that they can just leave because they rented it for the weekend. I would be terrified. Imagine taking a shower and the door just like swings open. No thanks. You can also like see an orb kind of passing by the door right before the door unlocks itself, which I feel like is compelling evidence. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's paranormal, or do you think that there was some kind of trickery involved? Our next TikTok is by the user Shane Barton, and there is something seriously wrong with Splash Mountain. In the video, we can see him on the famous water ride at Disney known as Splash Mountain. His log is entering the area with all the animatronics, but something is off. They all sound possessed. They all sound like dreary, creepy, and demonic. I got chills from just watching this video. I would be so scared if I was there in person. I mean, especially the amount of things you hear about like Disney rides being haunted and whatnot. I mean, it's a small world. Love that ride, but I would cry if I ever got stuck on it. And honestly, same with Splash Mountain. Just a little bit too freaky for me, especially if they're singing like that. Our fourth TikTok of the video is by the user CrazyChan, and she finds someone watching her from out in the woods.
I was making a video about how my dog cut her lip outside. until I saw something black in the corner of my backyard. I freaked out and went to check on my husband. It's only me and him. We called the cops later.
So the video starts and she tells us that she was originally recording because she was taking a video of her dog's cut lip that he or she got while they were outside. But out of the corner of her eye, she sees a black figure in her backyard, peering around one of the trees. So she turns the camera and you can see for a very split second a head pop out from behind a tree and then duck back in. She says her husband is playing VR downstairs, absolutely would not be able to hear her. So she runs down and sure enough, he's there doing his own thing, completely oblivious to the situation. So it could not have been him. She then posts a follow-up video where she says she tells her husband about the situation and he wants to go outside, but she tells him to just stay in and she will call the police. When the police get there, they do a check around, they don't see anyone. They just tell her to call them if anything comes back and put up some security cameras, which they do, and they haven't seen anything since. She also does mention that this happened around Halloween time. So what do you guys think? Do you think it was something paranormal in the woods, like a skinwalker or something? Or do you think it was a regular human stalker? Or just some kids pulling a prank for Halloween? Either way, I would be terrified if I saw someone creeping around my backyard, especially if my backyard was the woods. No thanks. Our final TikTok of the video is by the user AlkacoidTV, and there is a group of friends that seems to have a stalker.
No me la vino a mandar a dar por arriba. No bajen los pies. Ahí era la buena.
No bajen los pies.
Now, if you're not paying close enough attention, the video just seems like a group of friends having fun, playing on a swing. Honestly, it looks like a great time. I would love to join. But if you look closer, you can see in the background a white figure that appears to be crouching down at first. And as they start to swing, the creature stands up and kind of watches them for a second before walking off.
No me la vino a mandar a dar por arriba. No bajen los pies. Ahí era la buena.
No bajen los pies.
None of the people in the video had any idea this was going on right behind them. Honestly, that is so terrifying. Whether it's like a creature of the forest, again, with the forest, whether it's just a creature of the forest or it's an actual human stalker. I mean, maybe it was someone who just felt left out, wanted to hang out, have some friends. They could do it in a non-creepy way though, you know? Honestly, that's why like back in the day, I vividly remember when I would be like at Girl Scout camp or whatever, we'd be like sitting around the fire and I would be like behind me every 5 seconds because I would be so afraid that something was gonna sneak up behind me like from the woods. I don't mess around with that. I am always having my head on a swivel. Nothing can sneak up behind me, that's for sure. Anyway, that was the final TikTok of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, click the subscribe button down below and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video. I post every Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Spooky Sundays. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in my next one. Bye.